Hey guys, I'm BC Jean.
And I'm Mark Ballas.
And we're getting married.
People loves Mark Ballas and BC Jean. They're such a fun, quirky couple. There we go. Mark Ballas is the true definition of a triple threat. He's a dancer, he's an actor, he's a singer. He's also an Emmy-nominated choreographer for his time on Dancing with the Stars. He's been on the show for 18 seasons, and during that time he won twice with two Olympians, as it were, Christy Yamaguchi and Shawn Johnson.
BC Jean is born and raised in California. Her grandparents were musicians, her father's a trumpet player, and she herself, in addition to being a singer, is also a songwriter. Probably her biggest claim to fame is that she co-wrote the hit If I Were a Boy, which of course was a massive success for Beyonce. Mark and BC have now combined their talents, and they are actually a singing duo together in a group that they call Alexander Jean. Mark also plays the guitar, but he and BC share vocals, and it's a project that they're very passionate about.
BC and Mark are this perfect combination of being at the one point super laid back, but also they're both artists, so they're really invested in their wedding and they want to make sure that it really expresses who they are, what their sensibilities are, their personalities.
So planning our wedding is one of the most exciting times of our lives. So, you know, I'm just taking it all in the stride. It's an honor.
Enjoying every moment.
It's a blessing.
BC and I met at a singer-songwriter night that I was invited to play at. When I arrived, BC was on the stage. And she was maybe about halfway through her first song. And I remember just being completely mesmerized by the sound of her voice. And I was like, man, whoever that is, that's some God-given gift right there. I remember seeing her and thinking, no way that voice came out of that cute little blonde. Because from the sound of her voice, I was expecting Janis Joplin, or like someone with dreads, or like a poncho with a whiskey bottle. So I was not only mesmerized by her voice, but also by her beauty when I saw her, and then I was up next. So I played my set, and
a lot of extra hip thrusts.
Yeah, I noticed she was sitting front row.
Like, show me what he got.
Yeah, I was giving it a little bit of
that,
you know? So I ended up introducing myself. She blew me off for like how long? 2 months?
Maybe, not that long.
It was longer than that.
But he had kind eyes, and I remember thinking about those eyes and being like, oh, he's so nice, I don't want to hurt him, I'm not really in that place. What if he tries to kiss me? I was definitely overthinking everything that was going on. And eventually,
we went on a date.
Yeah.
We went to...
I said, let's go out for Taco Tuesday.
And the first date was a 5-hour thing. And ever since then, we've been pretty much inseparable.
Pretty much. We dated about 3 years before the proposal.
That was a whole event in itself. Here's the thing, BC's really hard to surprise because she's the nosiest person ever. Like, so...
Guilty.
So I went and got the ring. I custom designed it. I just knew what she wanted, so I wanted it to be a total surprise. And then we bought a house together about a year and a half ago. And at the time, the house was a complete construction site. So what I did was I turned the house into kind of like a Woodstock. I'd say like Woodstock 60s vibe. I had all her favorite band posters on the walls. I have like rugs and 70 lanterns, and then I had roses and violet petals thrown all over the driveway, and
it was lit up.
There was candles everywhere.
Candles.
So it ended up looking amazing. Like it looked, because the construction.
It's very bohemian.
Yeah, very bohemian. So she gets in, the door opens, and you know I had everything rigged, and our song, which is Magic by Coldplay, just started playing. So I had speakers rigged through the house.
I turned into the complete cliche. I lost it, completely lost it.
Came around the corner, I was waiting. I dropped to the knee, which was difficult because I was wearing skinny jeans and I almost couldn't get back up. Do you remember that? So I proposed. My heart was pounding out my chest. That was
You got nervous.
I did get nervous. I never get nervous.
So cute. Did you practice, like getting on the knee,
No,
what you're gonna say?
I didn't want to practice. I just wanted to do it.
You did good. It was so sweet. It was the best day.
And then after the proposal, I said, I've got one more surprise for you. And I went into the next room and I kind of like yelled out or like howled like a wolf. And I had all of our best friends and family hiding in the house. So when I howled, they all howled back, and they all came in, popped champagne. Grandma was there
on her scooter. Yeah, they all came in.
And we had an engagement party at the construction site.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah, so that's how it went down.
Obviously, planning a wedding is a huge endeavor, but things got even more complicated when Mark landed the role of a lifetime on the other side of the country.
Mark recently made his Broadway debut as Frankie Valli in Jersey Boys.
We were way into planning this wedding, and then all of a sudden, Jersey Boys happened.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We are very excited to welcome Mark Ballas to the show. This was his very first show, and you all just saw him make his Broadway debut.
Then we had to move over here. So we've been pretty bi-coastal and kind of like figuring out, you know, how we're doing it.
Before we left LA to move to New York, it was definitely like, let's get everything done that we can, all the meetings in, everything we can get done. And then most of it has been done over the phone, over email. The cake.
All right, so we went to
Sweet Design.
Sweet Design. They laid out 20 cakes. And the first one we tried was the Neapolitan, and then we ate the rest, and then we chose the first one that we tried. So
it's chocolate, vanilla, and red velvet. It's so good.
So good.
A little bit of everything.
We have an incredible wedding planner. We've been using David Tutera and Slamique. His staff is incredible, and between Slamique and David, it has been just an absolute joy. Once they got involved, I was like,
we were able to breathe, yeah.
Thank you.
A lot to do and have your regular life.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you guys. So this is a space, but before you get too comfortable, you have a mock table to see.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
We got to join in as BC went shopping for some of the smaller details, everything from decor to flowers for her big day. She was joined by her wedding planner, Slamique, and her maid of honor, Maggie, was there.
I really want to FaceTime Mark. I want him to see all this stuff.
Okay, I think it'll be great.
Okay, he's about to start the show, but he's a couple minutes, I think. We'll catch him hopefully at the right time. Hi! So this is the more feminine table. This will be accent. We have the lace. And this is gonna be the majority of the tables. We have the peony, how do you say it? Peonies? Look how beautiful these are. We have the feathers. We have the baby's breath. Am I missing anything? Yeah, this is more of an accent table. Okay, we'll make sure the candles aren't wonky, baby. Isn't it amazing?
I love it. Sharon, I love the blue velvet. I love all the gold stuff. Looks nice, beautiful.
Say hello to everybody that is helping us make this amazing.
That's your whole team.
Say hey. Go sing your heart out, Frankie. We love you.
Now, how do you feel about the greens?
I love greens. I'm a Taurus. I'm an Earth baby. What is this called?
This is pampas. You know when you were a kid and you would walk down and you find these little weeds and you would go,
yeah, the wish ones.
people can actually make wishes.
As they're going. Oh, well, wait, because I'm not having a flower girl, so it could be like. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Okay, let's talk about this fire thing. I'm happy that that happened here and not on the wedding day.
I just found my dress.
That fits you impeccably.
I have no idea what she's wearing. And I don't want to know until she walks the aisle.
We got to tag along when Mark and his groomsmen had their suit fittings. You could really sense what a shared camaraderie Mark and all of his groomsmen have.
Damn, we legit. Yo, I'm really excited about this wedding now.
So we're here at BC and I's house. We're getting fitted for the big day, which is in literally 3 days. I'm gonna introduce you to everybody. This is Travis Garland, one of my groomsmen, indeed. This is Lachlan Bramlett, My first cousin, an eldest cousin. This is Sal Maida. My cousin Sal is like my brother. We spend so much time together, grew up together. This is Davina Plant, one of my longest and oldest friends. We went to high school together, junior school together. We grew up in England together. We used to take the bus together. This is one of my nearest and dearest from the UK. She was meant to be on BC's side, but I was like, nah. And this is TJ Paradise, good friend, dear friend, one of my best friends, also realtor, sorting me out with the house. And this is also Bobby Newberry, another one of my good friends, choreographer friend. We've been friends a long time. I've known Bobby for about 7 years, and his boyfriend, well, fiance, TJ, is going to be up there with us too. Best man here, Derek Huff. Oh yeah, take a bow. I picked Derek as my best man because he's, you know.
He's like your brother, right?
He's like my brother, you know. He moved into my house in England when I was 11 or 12.
10 and 11.
He was 12. We've been friends for 21 years. Derek and I had single beds and shared a room for most of our teens. We went to high school together, we went to college together. We did everything together.
We were in a rock band together, we would travel together. So it was only fitting that we were asked to do Dancing with the Stars at the same time, and we were able to be on the same show, which has been incredible and been very fortunate to do that. Funnily enough, Mark asked me to be his best man when he was 14 years old. You know, I'll never forget, he kind of said to me, he goes, hey man, like, we're best friends, right? And I was like, yeah man. We're brothers, right? And he said, yeah. He's like, you'll be my best man at my wedding, won't you? And I was like, of course, man. And so here we are 20 years later, and that day's come, and it's pretty special.
We're doing our final fittings for our suits, finessing the suits, getting the hemming right, the waistline right, and getting everything like nice and tailored. What I like best about the look is I come from English background, so it's kind of homage to early England. It's got a very Oxford kind of 1920s classic English look, but we're giving a modern twist with how we taper it and how we fit it. That fits like a glove. The boys, we want to look sharp, clean, and we want everything to match. Like I'm in navy, they're all in charcoal gray. We've got matching hats, matching boots, pocket watches, tie pins, custom shirts, custom cufflinks. It's gonna look very classy for the men.
That's the look right there.
Even my dog Hendrix, he got his suit today. He's the ring bearer. Suited. Look at that boy.
Oh, hello. Oh, just show us a bow tie there, Hendrix.
How good is that?
That's amazing.
It's going to be one of the best days of my life, and I know it's going to be one of the best days of BC's life. It's a really exciting time, and I'm really looking forward to it.
A very good-looking wedding party.
Yeah, they're good looking.
We basically kept talking about who we thought should be in it. All mine are really close girlfriends that I've known for, most of them I've known about 10 years.
Your maid of honors, Maggie.
Maggie.
She's awesome. She's been really helpful.
So helpful.
My name's Maggie and I'm BC's maid of honor. I've known B for probably a little over 10 years. She's the most amazing person. She's like my soul sister, and I feel really, really lucky to be a part of this amazing day.
Next we have, hey guys, I'm Jordan, and I am a part of BC's Bride Tribe. I've known BC for probably 6 years?
Yeah, something like that.
6 years. We were introduced through a mutual friend, and we fell in love.
Yep. She
Been
did my
friends ever
hair.
since.
She did my beautiful hair today. Thank you. All right, over there we got Selena.
You got it. I'm Selena. I've known BC for 8 years. We've been roommates, friends, sisters, BFFs, everything. I love her to death, and I'm so excited for her.
Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm one of the Bride Tribe. I know BC from high school. We cheered together, and we've been friends ever since.
Hi, I'm Angie, and I have known BC for just about 12 years now. We met when we first moved to LA, and we had no idea what we were doing. We just had a lot of fun together, and I got to make a really great lifelong friend.
Hi, I'm Taylor Dean, and BC is one of my dearest friends. We've been friends for 4 years. It feels like it's been forever though. We're so close, so alike. Totally fuel each other's souls. I'm so happy to be part of her bridal party. Hold my hand.
Taylor's like my little sister. The little sister I never had. Aww. My Bride Tribe, seriously, you guys have made this the best weekend ever. I can only imagine what the wedding's gonna be like. This is a dream come true. I'm not a crier, so I'm not gonna do it. Cheers, love you.
went with BC and her bridesmaids, or as she calls them, her bride tribe, when they went dress shopping, which of course is one of the highlights of planning a wedding, is getting to try on lots and lots of beautiful dresses, and BC and her girls certainly did not disappoint.
I'm dying to see someone dance.
Mo and I actually met through David Jutera and Slamik.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that they introduced us because she gets me, she gets the style. I want to look like the queen spirit animal of myself, really. Just me spruced up a little bit. A little more edgy, a little bohemian, a little 20s. She took what I was thinking and made it come to life, really. She's killing it. She's so good.
I always say to people, like, your no is way more important than your yes. So you gave me lots of things you didn't like, so that I could really focus on the things that she did like and make magic.
Yeah, keeping the boho eclectic style.
Boho edgy looks.
Yes.
And we gotta do you, boo. We gotta do you. Do you want me to do girl?
The vision for the bridesmaids was definitely boho looks. She wanted the bridesmaids to look and feel great as they would on an everyday basis because her friends are pretty eclectic, but she wanted to step it up just a bit.
I want everyone to feel beautiful. I want everyone to be special that day. Everyone says it's about the bride, it's about the bride. Yeah, but you want everyone to feel special too, or else I don't want to party for one isn't fun. So we want it to be just a really big celebratory night. So everyone should feel perfect.
She appreciates her friends, you know, so she like wants them to feel as good as she does. Turn, 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 turn. I like that.
BC wasn't committed to everyone looking the same. I didn't have to have each girl choose just one dress. So the reality is they're all gonna look amazingly awesome because it's their personal style.
Everyone looks beautiful.
To me, that's killer. That fits you impeccably.
What I've loved most about the looks is that they are completely non-traditional. While we may be in bridal, they are so cool, so edgy, and so in love with just a hint of luxe that you guys have not seen anything like this.
Just really impressed with the different styles of dresses and the designers that we tried on today. They're epic. It's literally been a bride's dream. Literally a dream. So cool. I just found my dress. I've had a different dress for months now, which I got and it was beautiful and I loved it. But now after seeing some of the options for what all the girls are wearing, I didn't want to dress them down. I love what they're wearing, so I decided to dress me up a little bit more.
I have no idea what she's wearing. And I don't want to know until she walks the aisle.
I'm really looking forward to that moment where we get to finally see each other, all that build up and excitement. When we first are walking, I'm walking down the aisle and we can make that eye contact. I think that's gonna be really special.
We were absolutely thrilled to be able to go on this journey with Mark and BC and be a part of their very, very special day. It's clear that Mark and BC are madly in love and they're so excited to start their lives together.
Obviously, the honeymoon is coming up.
All along, we've wanted to do the honeymoon later. Just because a lot of our friends said, oh man, I was so tired. Like after the wedding, just exhausted, you know, and we want to wait till like
We want time too.
Yeah, wait till a good time of year to go to.
We'll wait till after the wedding, after Jersey Boys. We'll do our bachelor, bachelorette, and then go on our honeymoon. And I want it to be a long honeymoon, so we want to make sure we have time off for that.
Mark and BC have huge plans. They want to have a family.
I'm actually expecting. No.
Don't start that. They can edit this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We definitely want a family.
Definitely want family, yeah.
I don't know how soon. We're definitely not trying or anything or planning on trying right now, but it's in the near future for sure.
And I want a few for sure.
Maybe one,
three,
two.
Three. I have to have a girl and I have to have a boy.
Okay.
I'm the last
Well,
Ballas.
I have to have a nice body.
I'm the last Ballas, and my grandma, God rest her soul, before she left us, was like, Marky, you are the last Ballas boy. So I have to carry the name. So she left me with a very big responsibility. But I want girls at the same time. So.
Girl.
This is a very exciting time for Mark and BC. I mean, it's been amazing to see and witness a good beginning to a beautiful marriage.